And thanks for staying with us now. No fewer than 20 billion cigarettes are smoked in Nigeria annually. Now, that naturally leads to an extra 12% of deaths. Experts say the time for paying lip service in addressing the negative impact of smoking on public health is over. They say there is need to implement the 2019 National Tobacco Control Regulations. Yimika Adeniyi reports.
Environmentalists and anti-tobacco activists are concerned that after decades of global campaigns and modest local gains in the fight to combat tobacco consumption, Nigeria still lags behind in comparative terms. The World Health Organization notes that about 7.1 million persons died from tobacco use worldwide in 2018 alone, with Nigeria contributing no fewer than 16,000 of the number. The Environmental Rights Action Friends of the Earth Nigeria says that steps must be taken to deal with not only traditional smoking, but also new forms such as vaping that have become issues of global concern.
This is an administrative process that shouldn't have lasted more than 2 weeks maximum. And so we are all worried that this is taking 6 months now, and we're still waiting. It has not been gazetted, and when the law against tobacco is not gazetted, it means people are dying. More of our children are being recruited into smoking. We're compromising our public health, and we just think that at this point in time, we need to ask the Nigerian government to do what is needful.
Tobacco industry is using this to their advantage. You've been seeing, like we have always said, uptick of the activities, which is targeted particularly at the youths. Now we are moving to the Christmas season. They are going to start a lot of promotions, and all these promotions and activities are targeted at the youth, so get them as replacement smokers.
The National Tobacco Control Regulations 2019 was passed by the 8th Assembly in May, but the federal government has failed to gazette it for effective implementation.
It is as dangerous as what we have been reading in the news. People vaping and their jaws getting blown off. People getting ailments in their lungs. I think the Food and Drug Administration in the U.S. reported some weeks back that as nearly about 2,000 persons have died from, vaping. So it's a serious issue.
Cigarettes made with tobacco often lead to diseases affecting the heart, liver, and lungs. It is a major risk factor for heart attacks, strokes, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and several cancers. It also does damage to the environment, including loss of biodiversity, soil erosion and degradation, water pollution, and increase in atmospheric carbon dioxide. Yimika Adeniyi, TVC News, Lagos.